Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Overnight, the Australian dollar staged a minor impulse during the trading session of Monday, but soon gave back the gains and eventually tumbled to a low of 71.39, which is right in front of the support at 71.35. It is assessed still that the market bears are in control as the RSI remains under the 50 midway point, with the MACD also breaking down. It's not too far away before this marriage joins up and we could see further weakness and look down towards the region of 70-75 as a potential target. It is there assessed that profit taking may take place, so do lower your stop losses accordingly to your risk management. Looking at the euro, still maintains the move as seen as the objective at 113.0520. It was relatively quiet overnight as the market in the US takes a break in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. However, US President Trump has still not budged when it comes to the crippling government shutdown and to get funding for his $5.7 billion wall with Mexico. At present, the US dollar, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, holds at around 96. It is assessed that 96.50 is still the objective for the US dollar and therefore could see the weakness towards its target that I'm holding at 113.0520. It is viewed from there maybe profit taking could come back into play in the short term due to the fact is that the RSI is getting quite close to the bottom side of the range. No change in dollar yen as it maintains its target at 110.2025, and with pullbacks to be shallow and still fine around 108.95, I do expect to see demand. Towards 110.2025, I would take profit because it's assessed that the market may actually shy away from that level because the RSI is not too far away from the top side of the range. Overnight, the market waits patiently for British Prime Minister Theresa May's Plan B. However, it failed to win little favour and calls to reject for the second referendum, that is, and any delay of Britain's withdrawal from the EU, changing little in her Brexit Plan B. She presented it to Parliament a week after it's decisively rejected her initial divorce deal with the EU. She also struck to her commitment that there would be no hard border with Ireland, even after Britain leaves the EU, effectively continuing the political deadlock over Brexit, with 67 days to go until March 29 departure deadline. From a technical perspective, 130 still seems to be offering good resistance and likely to see as a supply zone. Keeping an eye on these indicators as it is in favour of a possible breakdown towards the region of 127.90 or lower. Gold slips lower overnight and falls $7 to a low of 1,276. It is still assessed that from the trend line that 1,270 to 74 should serve as a base, and I do expect to see a recovery from there and look back towards the region of 1,300. Wrapping up with gold, as you can see, the market still maintains a slight bullish stance since the break over 52.90 of this inverse head and shoulders neckline. It is assessed that further upside momentum is likely to be seen. My target is at $55, and it's got quite close there after recently posting a high around 54.5. It is assessed that a break above 55 would put the market on track for a further rally and look towards region of 64. What was surprising is that the recent weakness of the US drilling activity. The number of rigs drilling for oil in the US fell by 21 to 852, the lowest since May 2018, according to the Baker Hughes data released on Friday. That was its third straight decline and the biggest drop since February 2016, as drillers put the brakes in reaction to a 40% drop in US crude prices late last year. Any dips should find support, and I'm still bullish while 52.45.85 region holds. Well, that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and as always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day that's ahead.